Well, good morning, everyone. We are headed to the job site. We're supposed to head to the rental facility right now and get some equipment, but it is so wet outside. I don't know if it's worth it, and I don't know if the trucks are going to be able to run with the material today. So that's going to suck if we can't do that. But we're going to go and figure out that in the next 25, 30 minutes. Just got to feed the dogs, head out to the job site, and see what we're working with. At the job site, and it should be dry. I left that door open. Wonderful. Um, it's definitely wet, but the trucks aren't going all that back there. They're just going to go right here. So I think we'll be good as long as the site says it's the site. The yard says it's dry enough. We should be good. And good thing, put the pipe in the right spot. You see, came down. We got the water runoff, and then down here, out that way. So I was a little worried. It should have been moved this way a few foot, but it works, which is awesome. So I'm gonna let truckers know that it's good on my end, and then I'm gonna hop on the machine, start cutting this hillside down. Got the road cut in enough for now. There's a lot of like this river rock material, this stuff like this, and the issue with the smooth buckets is it hits that and just bounces off. It's all really packed in there, so when it hits that, it's just kind of scraping the top of it and not actually getting down into it. So I'm gonna have to run up to Minuteman and go grab a tooth bucket. That way those teeth will kind of stick out a little bit more and actually dig in and bust everything up. So that will be able to get this heck of a lot done a heck of a lot quicker. But pipes already starting to get buried. Once I get that rock bucket, we'll have this knocked out, at least the leveling portion, really quick. Don't have much to do more over here. Just kind of knock this down maybe another 4 or 5 inches, fill this up, and then we got that there's a big hump right there. And on the other side is gonna be a lot of digging. But if we can get the trucks running today, I am highly confident we'll have the road done. Just not the gate installed because the postal digger's on another job, which isn't the biggest thing in the world for right now. The main thing is getting the road in. But let's go get a grapple bucket. Not a grapple bucket. I was looking at mine when I said that, a tooth bucket. So we're on the hillside right here. The well's going right over here. I'm not going to show the house. So the well's going right off camera. The idea is with this hillside right here, that's where the gate's going to come a little closer in between that tree and that tree. Keep using this material, build up this high end so we kind of make a turn up and out. We will have to cut in to this a little bit, and then for the H brace, I'm going to come through. If I want the edge of the gate to be sitting right here, I can't put it over there because of there won't be enough solid ground there. I need virgin ground to cut into, and the issue we're going to have opening, he should be fine, but we're going to cut it and then cut a little pad flat right here so we can drill the H brace into. So we're going to keep cutting it in and go from there. But road's done. I just don't know what else he needs back this direction, but this is done. We might not even need the road base. I thought it would be a lot more caliche-like, jagged rocks, but it's all more like this, like river rock, rounded. And I got most of them gone, so he's gonna be here today at 1:30, and he might go, yeah, you're good to go, just run the compactor and we're done. Then all I have to do is just get top rock brought in, kind of make the entrance look nice, but that'd be it. 90% sure he'll say that. I don't really see a reason to throw a base on top of this right now. I thought it'd be a lot more jagged, but it's not smooth, which is awesome. And the dirt compact's nice and tough, so we'll be good with that. So I say so a lot. I gotta stop doing that. And anyway, I gotta stop doing that too. I'm gonna move that, finish this road. So this is how it's going to be until the guy comes and tells me different. I was going to do an H brace right here for the fence, but I don't want him to have to go this far over. I don't want to have to cut more into the hillside. So we're going to do a single post right here, and then that'll move it in at least 4 foot, or at least 3 foot, this direction to kind of keep it away from there. So I got to go get a 4x8 or 4 foot round by 8 foot. I got to get a wood post, my auger, probably 2 bags of concrete, somehow to mix it if I get that one job, and then water. I don't normally get water, but I will figure that out. Basically, that just smooths everything over. It makes it easier to set everything without having to do 2 holes and get it. Because then if we do it that way, it might be a little too high, and also we wouldn't be able to just drill it into it and it's going to get attachments, which is the biggest in the world. But I actually have a single post which work. I think a lot better because in that way I can just nail the barbed wire to that, and I can put just that T-post back in there. I like that. Plus, we'll go return that, get a couple $100 back. I think I'll be able to do this before 1:30. So let's get on the road. Just finished talking to the well guy. He's very happy with the road. We're gonna have to continue it another 25, 30 foot, and then build them a 25 by 25 pad with that, and also build up the front here a little bit. So it's not getting done today, but it's more money, so I'm fine with that. I'm gonna hop back in the machine. We're not putting the gate up either. We'll wait on that. I'll just put the barbed wire back where the cattle on this. They don't have cattle, but there's free roam cattle. I don't test the fences too much, they said. So we're gonna go ahead and get that cut in. Hopefully everything cut in at grade today. And then tomorrow we'll get some trucks out here to finish up building the entrance. We got the compactor out here, compact everything, and be good to go. But let's start cutting. So I'm finished up for now. This is basically what we talked about with the drill guy. Basically cutting the hillside, built it up here. It's supposed to be 20, where that little sign is 22 feet. You want 20, so we're good. It's still kind of high where that sign is. And it's a rock shelf. I don't know. I took some photos and see if it's a mistake. I think it needs to come down some more, but he knows more when the trucks are self-leveling to a degree. And so he's going to come out and take a look at it. And he's going to let me know hopefully pretty quickly, because I'll have to get a jackhammer to do that, which is a big deal I just need to know. So hopefully he'll be able to talk in the photos. We're going to go put this on the bucket, and then now the bucket on the trailer. And after that, really, it's just home. We're not going to road base the entire thing. I'm getting 2 more loads tomorrow just for the entrance way up there. I'll level that off. Besides that, it's also looking good, which I'm happy with. I guess that's it. Cage, come on, Cage. Cage, good girl. Dogs are going to bed. Tomorrow, don't really know. I know what I'm doing. We're starting the job we're supposed to do on Monday. We're starting tomorrow. It's basically dripping out some posts, reinstalling some metal posts, and putting the wire back on. Nothing really crazy. Have a helper with that one that he's actually going to be doing most of the job. So I'm going to go there first thing in the morning to get him started, and then I haven't heard anything back yet from the drilling company. And if I don't hear anything back from them, I'm not going to go out to that job and waste all that time, because I'm basically going to go out there, spend 20 minutes compacting everything, and I'll be done because they're not answering me. So I'm going to wait for an answer before I go back out there. So the rough plan is to go out, return the stuff to Minuteman first thing in the morning that I have on rent, and then head out to the other job, get him started, and work with him until the other guy answers, and if they even answer. So that's the plan. We'll see if it goes that way. Good night.